Hi, hello, hey, actual video at this timestamp, but let's talk about this series too. Sharking 101 is a series aimed to explain all the details, numbers, and relevant information regarding certain sharks, abilities, mechanics, diver gear, and so on and so forth. Instead of commentating and analyzing gameplay like a Mr. Paladin video might do, this series is more of an edited presentation regarding the topic and is more akin to an Uncle Dane style. I'm just hoping that the information showcased in this series helps newer Shark players on all fronts, from their long con decisions, to their evolution builds, to their immediate responses in battle. The actual video is regarding health and damage numbers, you know, that thing you learn in games to know what yourself, your allies, and your enemies are capable of. I'm not going to recite everything. You can either stop the video at any time or download the tables themselves in the description below. But I am going to point out a few things I personally found interesting or important to talk about. This is the table for Shark health. The highest HP in the game is Great Whites, and the lowest is Makos. There's also some Sharks side by side with their kindreds. Lemon is squishier than Tiger by a solid 40, so you need to play more cautiously as a Lemon player. Copper and Bull have identical health, both sitting at 250 in case you ever wondered how much you can take as Copper before you have to activate your Rage. Blue has 10 more health than Mako, which might seem insignificant, but there are a number of situations where it would make a difference. For example, it does take 1 extra stab to kill a Blue compared to a Mako, and divers can only land 2 stabs, usually when they get thrashed at full health by either Shark. Bull's max health at max Rage varies depending on ability level. At levels 1, 2, and 3, the health values are 375, 425, and 500 respectively. Moving on to the diver weapons, I'm aware that this particular row, time to empty ammo, is pretty painful to the eyes, so I added an extra table listing the DPS for all the weapons. The reason I didn't initially add that was because I was hesitant regarding whether DPS mattered for burst damage weapons like the spear pistol, and what I would put for weapons that emptied their ammo within less than a second. Whoop-de-doo! The twin SPP1s and P11s can only achieve the DPS and time to empty their ammo listed in the tables if the diver can click fast enough, as shown here by Sean. Twinning any of the pistols increases their reload time to 2 seconds. Both the gyro pistol and revolver have the same max distance damage, but the revolver has higher minimum damage and is incredibly slow with firing rate and reload time. The PAT doesn't reload or have an ammo limit. Instead, it operates on a battery life lasting 1 minute and 20 seconds before it loses its will to live. Each bullet fired is worth 15 damage, and it fires 14 of them every second, resulting in a DPS of 210. Mine damage varies between 1 and 500 based on the distance between it and the Shark at the time of detonation. The UMP, the APS, and the ADS all have identical bullet damage. The UMP and the APS have identical firing rate, albeit the differing clip sizes. Purchasing Heavy Barrel for the APS rifle increases its DPS by 182. However, the ADS rifle maintains a slightly higher DPS value than an APS rifle with Heavy Barrel. That's about all I have to say about the Shark health and weapon damage numbers. Once again, you can download all the tables I've shown via links in the description for viewing at your own leisure. And don't forget to complain about all of today's information on the forums.